here at Ernest L. Stockton Field, Woody Hutton Stadium on the campus of Cumberland University. Good news as Cumberland comes away with a Game 1 victory here over the University of Cumberland by a score of 9-1. The Phoenix now 21-16, 5-5 in the Mid-South Conference. University of Cumberland 22-14, 3-7 in the conference. Tip your cap to Eric Barron, folks. Second consecutive Friday in a row, the young man's thrown a gem. Eric went 9 innings, allowed 7 hits, 1 run. It was earned, walked 2, struck out 6. Had either 13 or 14 ground ball outs. Eric now 1-1 on the season. Noah Gap took the loss. Noah's now 4-2. He went 5 2/3 innings, allowed 7 hits, 6 runs. 5 of them earned, walked 5, struck out 7. Cumberland picked up 3 runs in the bottom of the second. The University of Cumberland's put a run on the board, their only run of the ball game. In the top of the 5th, we bounced back with a run of our own in the bottom of the 5th to make it a 4-1 ball game. And we put 4 runs on the board in the bottom of the 6th to take an 8-1 lead and put a run on the board in the bottom of the 8th, 9-1. 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors for the University of Cumberland. 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error for the Phoenix. Mike Melendez 2 for 4 in a ball game with 3 RBIs. He was the only Phoenix with multiple hits. Vieira had a hit. Yorko had a hit. Dickinson had a hit. Langer had a hit. Croft had a hit. Laris had a hit and 2 RBIs. Ryan Simmons had a hit. Kyle Allen had a base hit. And Jared Plunkett with a base hit.
Operated in Wilson County since 1996. Be sure to check them out on Facebook to see photos of recent work or go to southeastimpressions.com.
As a business owner, you are offered an overwhelming array of sign and graphic options in today's marketplace. I'm Rick Stewart, owner of Signs Now in Lebanon. As a local business owner, I'll give you the personal attention you expect from a neighbor, as well as the resources to produce sign and graphic projects of any scope. And we'll stand behind everything we do. Come by Signs Now or give us a call at 444-9770 for the personal attention you deserve and the professional service you expect. At Signs Now, we believe a business with no sign is a sign of no business.
We're joined by Cumberland University head coach Woody Hutton. Coach, obviously what you want to do in the first game of a conference series.
Yeah, we got the first one, and we just got to forget about it and go forward. You know, I told the guys that, you know, we can't get the big hit over one game. We just got to get to tomorrow. It's a big series for us, and every one of them is. And we just got to play tough tomorrow and forget about today. It's a good win for us.
Coach, you were saying while we were waiting to go on the air here, you told the infielders to be ready.
Yeah.
They're going to throw some ground balls, and he had either 12 or 13 ground ball outs.
Well, he's got that sinker, you know, that the hitters, that's where they're going to hit the ball most of the time. You know, I don't know how many. He had 7 strikeouts, I believe 6, and
yes,
you know, he's going to get he's going to punch you out, or he's going to make it a ground ball. And I don't know how many fly balls we had, but probably not more than 4 or 5, I guess. But he's a good pitcher, and he really gives us another look on the mound for us. And you know, I think we can put together a pretty good pitching staff with him back, and I hope that our guys tomorrow give us a good effort. But it was a good win. Eric threw very well for us.
Big thing too, Eric threw very well last weekend, Coach. We just didn't get any run last Friday. We could go today in Springfield just to get any run support.
Yeah.
But another thing here today, though, that I saw at Eric, a little more command. He only had 2 walks today, where I think he had 4 or 5 last Friday.
Yeah, and I think you'll see more command out of him as he pitches to get more starts. You know, he's been hadn't had any game work until he came back to us, and you know, I think his rhythm will be better. I just wish he would kind of speed up his his time between pitches. He works a little bit slow. But, you know, if his command gets, you know, a little bit better, he'll be very tough to hit. He's a good pitcher, and he's got a really heavy sink, and he gives the hitters fits.
Coach, Mike Melendez, the only Phoenix with multiple hits in the game. Mike was 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs, but we had some timely hitting, and then in that 4-run, Coach, bottom of the 6th, 4 walks, only 2 base hits. A failed pickoff, but we took advantage of things in the inning and capitalized.
Well, Mike got the big hit for us to knock in a couple runs, and you know, the third pitcher, Noah Gap, he's been really good for him. You know, he struck out 7 of us, and he walked 5, however, and you know, he's a good pitcher for him, and I was just glad to get some runs early against him, so we could, you know, let Barrett relax and throw a little bit. But he's a good pitcher, and we were lucky to beat their number 1 guy. I think he's the number 1, it may not be, but you know, I like him. A little bit more command. He'd be very, very tough also. Good slaughter he had.
Well, Coach, looking forward to talking to you about up. Round third, head for home. The news from Ernest L. Stockton Field is good as the Dogs defeat the University of Cumberland Patriots 9-1. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow. Pregame show begins at 11:45. First pitch at high noon. Thanks for listening. For myself, JoJo Freeman, Billy Goodman back at the station. Talk to you tomorrow.